everyone, welcome back. I'm Stacy and this is the For Bricks and Giggles YouTube channel. For today's speed build, I have a Star Wars set. Set 75315, the Imperial Light Cruiser from 2021. So stick around to the end to hear my review, and let's get started. So here we have the completed build. This set is right around 1,300 pieces and comes with 6 minifigures. And I'd like to start off by saying that this set was gifted to me by Zavvi. I was not required to post about this set on my YouTube channel, but it was a free gifted set to me, so I just always like to disclose that information. But again, was not required to post about this set on my YouTube channel. I just wanted to because I had such a fantastic time building this set. So if you've been following my channel, you probably know I don't have a lot of Star Wars sets. I have seen the original 6 movies, but outside of that, I really haven't seen a whole lot, and from what I can tell, this comes from The Mandalorian Star Wars TV show, which I know nothing about. So it is literally an honest review of the set because I don't have the knowledge about this set to base it on anything. One of the reasons I was drawn to this set was because it looks like a baby version of my Super Star Destroyer, which I know is kind of funny, but I love that set. It was, you know, such an accident to get that set, and it's one of my most rare and honestly valuable sets that I own, and this just gave me, you know, kind of Super Star Destroyer vibes, so I really liked it for that reason. Since I don't get a lot of Star Wars sets, I thought my Super Star Destroyer is probably getting pretty lonely, so I bought him a friend. So that and the minifigures, which I think are fantastic. So I wanted it kind of for those two reasons. So I'll go ahead and show you the minifigures first. This set does come with 6 awesome minifigures. I have not seen the show and I don't want to butcher the names, so I'm just going to have them written on the screen for you so that way I don't embarrass myself by mispronouncing them. First up, we have one of the main reasons I was excited about this set. I think this is the cutest little minifigure ever. I love that LEGO has introduced these kind of baby-sized minifigures. Hearing about Baby Yoda, I remember how crazy the internet went over him, and I have not gotten a version of him or this minifigure before, so I was really excited about him. Super cute. I definitely always try and get any set that has this scale of minifigure. Next up, we have this super powerful looking woman. Honestly, the minifigures for the set, so cool. Definitely was drawn to the set in a big way because of the minifigures. They just seemed really unique. Really like how detailed they are. Liked this one a lot just because it kind of reminded me of Cloud City Boba Fett, just with the arm patterns specifically. Great capes. I love capes. This one's kind of a unique shape, which I thought was really cool. Love all the metallic patterns and helmet. Another really super cool minifigure. I just can't get over how awesome they are. Obviously, like the troopers and building these armies of repetitive minifigures can be really cool, but I like these a little more unique looking Star Wars minifigures. Got these awesome shoulder armor pieces. I like the pearl dark gray for the blaster as well. A little bit more fun than the typical standard black. Another super powerful looking female minifigure. Really loved this helmet. I've never seen that before. I thought that was super unique. And the orange is obviously really cool. With a lot of Star Wars stuff, you get kind of more muted colors, so anytime there is brightly colored pieces, I'm excited about it. And finally, we have this guy, another cool one, another unique one. Love the dual-sided cape, so it is black on the outside and dark red underneath. Just a little more decorative, which is awesome. So like I said, 6 fantastic minifigures. Alright, as for the rest of the build, I got this set in the mail and immediately opened it and started building it. I was so excited, and I think I built it in around 2 hours or so. I didn't exactly clock it, but I would say around 2 hours, maybe 2.5. Really, you know, easy instruction manual to read. It's a 10 and up set, so, you know, obviously not like the expert 18 and up level build, which I actually prefer a lot of times the lower level builds. I even purchase 4 and up level builds just because the lower level builds tend to feel a little bit more like classic LEGO to me. The only thing that I completely understand is for structural integrity, but isn't exactly my vibe, is the amount of Technic pieces required to support this set. Like I said, I know it requires that to keep it upright, but all those little Technic pins get to be a lot. but from the outside, it is beautiful and an amazing design. So I'll go ahead and give you a little bit closer look at this set. I like the use of these translucent light blue dishes in the back for a little bit of color. These giant cylindrical builds I think are really nice too. It just makes it look a little more fancy. On either side underneath, we have these little builds that pop out, and I'm not exactly sure what those are supposed to represent. I have seen that kind of structural design repeated a lot in the Star Wars universe. So I like those little 1x1 round decorative tiles. So you get one of those on each side of the build. This kind of like turbine feature on either side as well. There aren't a ton of stickers in this set. There are some, but not a large amount. A little tiny, you know, kind of square sheet of maybe around a dozen stickers. With the way sticker sheets are going now, I feel like that's a pretty small amount. But up here around the top, you can see these triangular designs. Those are all sticker pieces. That's a big majority of them all together right there, which I think adds a nice little decorative element to the set anyway, so I really like those. On top you have these mechanisms. They do turn. So you can turn them, you know, kind of whichever direction you want. And then those are launchers, and I absolutely love that design. They work really well. So you just have to tap on them and they fly off, which I think is really cool. And they come in so many different sets that you can obviously like load up on them and have tons of them in any color you want. Basically, they come in all kinds of fun, crazy colors. And I could see as a kid just having endless fun with those just because it's such an easy thing to maneuver. And then it does come to a point here at the front. Kind of a standard design for a lot of these gray spaceships in the Star Wars universe. And then I really like the way that this set opens. So there is so much room on the interior here. You don't have like given seats or anything like that, so you can just stick the minifigures in wherever you see fit. You've got a giant table here in the center. These slope pieces in the back are sticker pieces as well. Like I said, there is a table here in the center. Those are all sticker pieces. Little coffee mug. And then on either side, here and there, you've got sticker pieces as well. So a lot of space on the interior to kind of do whatever you'd like with and load up your minifigures however you see fit. So I do like that this is on a hinge. There's no like removable piece to put back and take off. It just opens and shuts completely attached, which I think is really nice. They always do a nice decorative job on the sides. Even though it's tons of dark and light bluish gray pieces, I think they do a good job of trying to make it look very ornamental and decorative so that it's not just totally a giant gray blob. But I know they're trying to go for accuracy with these sets since they are basing it on a movie or TV show, depending on the set. So I thought just for reference, I would hold up my Super Star Destroyer just so you could see kind of the size comparison. Obviously, I'm further behind it. If I put it completely over top, it wouldn't even fit into the entire video. But like I said, I kind of liked that they had sort of the same vibe. So yeah, I thought they would make a great display together. So between the great minifigures and honestly the super fun build, I definitely recommend this set. And as someone who doesn't really collect Star Wars a whole lot, it's super nice to get something different. I love to add different themes to my collection. I rarely pick one theme and try to collect everything. I like to have kind of a one of everything. So this is a really nice addition to the collection. This set is still being made and is still available for its original price on a variety of websites. So if you are a Star Wars collector, you just want to add something different to your collection, then I highly recommend checking this set out. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.